Hey boss, the name's Gaming. I'm a guard from the communications office. So, all this needs shipping, right? No. You grab a seat and have some tea. I'll get these packed up for you, no problem. It'll only take me a minute, then we can get the delivery scheduled. Oh, and if you ever want to book a wushu dance, me and my crew are available in a heartbeat. The troupe's called the Mighty Mythical Beasts, and I'm the head. Not to brag or anything.
I was beginning to wonder when he'd shut up on his own and I could make the gaming joke. The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place.
Coaching! And Charlotte! I never thought she'd see you two together.
Yeah, I think I forgot the mic volume. Oh well. Welcome to the Lantern Rite series.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, we haven't seen her since,
We're not doing anything, are we?
the channel
Not at
got
all.
hacked.
I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Actually, yeah, Charlotte, you are far from
Well, yes.
home, aren't you?
And
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, kick ass!
Ah, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
I love
The Liyue
kites!
Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn.
Why aren't there more?
The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundations.
That's
by
not enough
embracing the
kites, we need
technologies
more.
Of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade.
What the hell does that
Long
mean?
Organized a private meeting with Miss Charlotte to ask for her help in fostering cooperation with the right people.
Yes, private.
In the end,
That's why
we
we're out
decided
here
to
on the
combine
street.
Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Look, as long as what's-her-face from the funeral parlor doesn't start rapping again, this should be better.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive.
I haven't forgotten.
Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon.
Mechanical
How high
kites?
and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
It is
as soon
80%
as
wind.
there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans, after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think?
A nation ruled by humans. So you're implying there might be other races, such as elves.
Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Okay.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
A novel idea. Apparently you're one of those people that says novel idea.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly.
indeed.
Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand. We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Okay.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
What?
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
Phrasing,
You see, Miss
Paimon.
Kuching? That does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics,
This is
outside
the
of their
first
use
time
in
you have
certain
brought up kites
ceremonies,
ever.
I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now. But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an
It's
old
just a
poem
kite,
that goes,
Kuching.
"O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
Or were you gonna finish that? There's more text down there. I wasn't sure if you were done.
In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
Okay, is this conversation nearing an end point? 'Cause you've been talking for a while.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
And always having a speech prepared. You should be more like the Traveler. She barely talks.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share.
Or maybe this is the problem. The Traveler doesn't talk that much, so everyone else has to do all the talking for her. Also, Paimon.
I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
No, I just lost a fucking kite.
More fun! Do you know anything like that?
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship.
Oh, God.
My grandfather told me that, back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders. First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a
Here
design
we
of your
go.
choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string.
I like the
Then,
Jade Chamber
you
one
look
there,
towards the
though.
sky and release the kite to
That
soar
one's
among
cute.
the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
Why do I get the feeling that this is gonna end up like the thing that happened in Cleveland, Ohio, where they released millions of balloons? And they all fell in the lake? And then some fishermen got stuck out there, and the people trying to rescue them couldn't find them because of all the balloons, and they drowned. Not one of Ohio's better moments. That or the time they shot the fucking gorilla, which is... I swear to God, we are on this horrible timeline because of that time in 2016 where they shot that fucking gorilla.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
It's a
Are
bird.
these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most
that
have
down,
probably
write that
heard
down.
something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
Are those people listening in?
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Okay, great. Are we done?
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Oh, thank God.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while.
You have a house?
I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate. The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
Ooh, I love secret prizes.
I've already already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
Maybe tone it down a bit, Traveler. What if we don't win?
Then I will be incredibly disappointed.
It's better to keep a low profile until the competition starts. Then we'll give them a show they never saw coming. Oh, that secret prize is ours.
It's probably something
Then I'll look
stupid.
forward to seeing your performance.
You bet. See you then.
It's probably something dumb like a sea lard or something.
Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking over there?
Yes, I noticed them earlier.
Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy.
I agree.
Great, so it wasn't just Paimon. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite.
You know, now that you mention it, yeah, they
I'm sick of
do.
waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Where do you go? I mean, you know what? I think it. I am wondering why they should always get the first shots. Here, hang on. Let me just. Which one of these was it? No, it's not that one. Was it this one? Yes. Oh, wait, you swapped. Oh, no, wait, that was the Star Rail one that was giving me pulls for every single one of these. Okay.
Oh.
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Comportment, word of the day.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy.
There was a dog.
Don't think you noticed
Oh, there
you
is a dog.
shopping. One look and we could tell you that's no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver.
Wait, what?
For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
I can't tell if you're lying. That's a very bold claim.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name.
Actually, yeah,
But
our
Paimon,
reputation
that's
does
because
precede
you know
us.
the paper, right?
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Huh. Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a deaf guy.
That might be a crime.
Utterly preposterous!
Alright, prove it.
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulao with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine.
Which is
to prepare bamboo
actually
shoot
what
soup.
she calls it.
Perhaps you have some recollection. The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Dabbled
She does like
upon
food.
one's last sojourn to your mountain. Did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
Okay, they do pose a convincing argument.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon, sorry for suspecting you. But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
Well, I mean, it just happened, so...
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just... Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
Yes.
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Where is she, by the way?
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid, Cloud Retainers in this case.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Too bad we already have a word of the day.
So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's
Starting to
understanding,
think we should
one
have
can only
played her
imagine
story
the anger
quest.
that now consumes her.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
Technology!
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations.
Like a neat!
To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy Lantern Rite!
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
Okay, goodbye.
We got all worked up for nothing.
See, they had to use like 10 words to say goodbye. I used like 2.
Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
I'm gonna outfit mine with rockets. Can we do that? Is that legal? Is that allowed? Ship and get... Why do I have a new quest?
Welcome! Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Ooh, Assistant Counselor!
No, I'm just browsing. And I'm begging you that this be the end of this conversation.
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Actually, yeah, that one is
Does
nice.
it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite.
Yes, because Paimon likes money.
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there.
Genuine,
The paper,
with a
bamboo,
Z.
and dyes. All the necessary kite
This is
materials.
why I don't come here.
Wonderful. I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to you.
The
on
names
Wharf
are so hard.
Elon Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
I thought we were doing kites.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Gaming?
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Well, yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations.
Okay. You
The
mean he
problem
delivers
is, many
mail?
of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
We expect to be compensated.
Of course, of course. Hard work deserves ample rewards.
This is the kingdom of money.
At
They
this
can
time
afford
of
it.
Day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity, but just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wusho dance costume. Should be on your right.
What?
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
Why? I've done nothing to earn it! Why is everybody so nice? Don't give me a discount. This is when you make your money. They're like, oh, kite makers.
Wait, I thought
This
we
is
had
my
an
time to
agreement.
shine.
Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab.
Gaming.
I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
I don't like his voice. I'm
Perfect, Gaming is here.
gaming.
Sorry to interrupt, Gaming.
Gaming.
I just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, it must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
See, that's why I avoided saying his
Don't
name.
do anything. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
He's got a cowlick the size of a...
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
Cowlick is bigger than the one of my
Bad,
D&D
it's just
character.
kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see.
You mean like cloth and nylon and sticks and...
I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Huh? You know us?
Everybody knows us, Paimon.
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
Yes, I know. We do this every year.
So, you here for Lantern Rite?
Yes.
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Yilong Wharf and have a look around.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 words, and that's just in the first sentence. I used like one word, Paimon. Can we tone down the massive conversations?
Perfect! We'll go together then.
See, like that.
I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way.
Or we could just
Oh,
not
and
talk
there are
at
a couple
all.
of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time.
I don't like his
Ingredients
voice.
are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank.
Oh my
You
god,
can
he's
order
still
anything, and I
talking.
promise you won't be disappointed.
Order anything?
I'm gonna continue complaining about this, by the way, every now and then, because this is an ever-present issue in the game, and that they don't stop talking.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
I think
Don't
friend
worry,
is a
I
very
understand.
generous
I
word,
joke around like that with
Paimon.
my friends too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
No.
Nope, our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Actually, she's not wrong.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
Since when? He is not dressed the part. Huh? Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so this is the, Are all three... Okay, no, all three of these are not unlocked yet. Holy crap, she's gorgeous. Let's see. Let's see what we're doing. Side quests. Okay. There's also this one. The Orioles bask in spring. That is like my least favorite baseball team. Wait, no, then... Wait, that... Okay, it must be one of the main quests.
These bombs, so heavy.
Okay, Clee, thank you. Rewards for this. Ooh, hello. Who do I need? I mean, I have all of them. These are all 4 stars. They're not particularly difficult to get. I suppose I could use another Yao Yao. This would be... Ooh, right, new costumes. Wait, so I have... You're gonna give me that one, but I have to buy Ganyu? Okay, here we go. The Primo Gems. That's really what it's all about, isn't it? And the Primos. Because people have to pull for her. They only have 8 days to do it, but I'm more interested in what's going on over here this year. I need the Crane's Echoing Call. You may notice that this says 1. I do have the lamp. Are these available again? No, they're not. Okay. Oh, we go this way. We go this way. Okay, seriously, you're gonna make me buy Ganyu's outfit? Oh, wait, no. Klee is always on number 3 for various reasons. Where are we going? Oh, God. Far. Very far. Going to that new area we were exploring in the last Genshin video. Alright. No problem. It's right next to a statue of the 7. Not a problem. Bup. I gotta look up an artifact set for, her, actually. What's her face? The new one. What was her name again? Cloud Retainer. You know who I'm talking about. Xinhuan. I gotta get an artifact set going for her. And I'm betting it's gonna... They're gonna make me do something over here to get a decent one. I'm definitely gonna have to fight this guy 7 million times in order to get this stuff. And these things, and... all that good stuff in order to level her up, which, yes, is an ongoing process. Her, too, now that I have the lamp. Also, her idle animation is quiet. So, yeah. I want that. Oh, here she is. Haven't done that. Right now she's using the lamp. And Ascension materials. Yeah, Clearwater Jade. So, yeah, we're gonna be running around this region for...
City wall.
That's the worst one yet.
The docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
Like, when she starts talking about the survival rules, ugh, I have to switch off because she talks forever and ever and ever.
Wait, get behind me.
Huh?
I'll handle this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, what did that do? Oh, for God's sake, let me do it.
Fine, fine, boom!
Why I put up with Klee talking about the survival rules? Now you know. Because she's vicious on the battlefield. Her ult is already back up. Dead.
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
The frickin' grass is scorched all around us. That's adorable.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem
I
like a real pro
wasn't.
at your job.
I was like the opposite of impressed.
Oh. That's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
No.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale.
I'm not around here
Performers
often.
might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season.
Well, okay.
But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue opera.
Okay, being around here often, that's probably the wrong thing to say here. This place is new. I mean, really new. I haven't had a chance to come down here very much.
I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
Huh? You have 2 jobs?
Who doesn't in this day and age?
That.
Paimon, a lot of us are struggling to pay rent. A lot of people work second, even third jobs.
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
What?
Oh.
He's played that frickin'
Let's go.
Genius
The docks are just up
Evocation something. That frickin' trading card game that I never jumped on. I never even finished that quest. They started talking about the trading card game, and I was like, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna avoid this forever. And to this day, I still have not gone over there. Oh wait, the docks are right here. What is that bird?
Finally, we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
I mean, I think we have some
Sorry.
Adeptus Temptation
Did I push
if
the
you...
pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Liu is just too hilly. Floating up
There's a chest
and down
back there.
so much. Where's Paimon out? Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty
I will
Aw.
admit there's a
Would
lot
you
of
like
mountains.
some winter melon cake? I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Wait, is it?
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
It's going automatically.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
I don't have the thing on.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
The blank expression on the traveler's
I see.
face just...
And here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy.
I don't want it.
And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
What, are we... okay, that's... Wait, there's Jade back there! I need it!
To death for a minute there.
Stop the boat!
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor.
What the heck is
If you like
winter...
these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from.
I don't...
I'll just have to check when we get back.
I don't want it.
Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
Oh, good. Please do.
It's okay.
No,
I'm enjoying listening to your chitter chatter.
Aw,
God
a fed
damn
Paimon is
it.
a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
The plot twist is Paimon is a time god. There, I said it. That was a... That was a lag spike. Huh.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time.
Oh, right. Okay, we're not moving now. I gotta turn this back
Okay,
on.
follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
What? How secure is it? The plot twist is something went missing, and it's not secure at all. What do we got here? Tea. Yeah, I'm just gonna take these. Big pile of rocks. Looks like a goddamn stone cairn it did. Okay, so where's this elevator? Unless this is it. Yeah, it's one of those. It goes up and down all day, but doesn't wait for you to get on. But wasn't that our stop? No, apparently this is our stop. Okay. Then what the heck is that down there? Oh, now I know where we are. We're actually really close to Fontaine.
Maybe there's even more buried below.
Buried below how? Paimon, we're on a dock. Yeah, we're actually really close to Fontaine border, which is like right here is the giant waterfall. It's around the corner that way. Okay. I did run around...
Hey, slow down. I'm begging you.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Paimon... Klee does move ever so slightly faster than everybody else because she has that frickin' weapon on her. The Lost Prayer of the Sacred Winds, which increases movement speed by 10%, also is a ridiculously powerful weapon. It is also the most powerful thing she can wield, stat-wise.
Oh, well... how should I put it?
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there?
Which one?
Those are my relatives.
All of them?
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
Is it?
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of?
Relatives.
Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
No, it's not that.
I like the way she said that.
I'm just not that good at dealing with my family. It would
Ah,
be best
an
if we could steer
introvert.
clear of them.
So
I'll
what?
explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
Okay. Stealth mission. Got it.
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight.
Actually, I was gonna end the video here, so, How did the music get so freaking loud?